Greetings fellow viewers, and I'm gonna rant a bit. So Final Fantasy has always been the mobile game. Final Fantasy has always been never like collaboration series. Mobius sort of stood out as that one that's it's sort of like a remake of one, or a reimagining of FF1. I mean, it's got some similarities there in the world with Cornelia and Sarah, and I mean it's all characters from one. Obviously the Warrior of Light, the main character, abbreviated to Wall, and the events we have of Mobius, or in the other one, Final Fantasy Record Keeper, has always been sort of events of past games. Mobius has also stood out as having different unique events to it, the exploration islands, the battle towers obviously that we've got going on at the moment, the multiplayer mode, the infinite arena that's ended unfortunately, but eventually it had to collaborate with other Final Fantasy characters. It's different to Record Keeper because it's an action style. It's you press something and it does something, and it's got one character in it, that's all, but one character with different jobs. And now we've got this FF10 event, and this is the first event, I believe, that we've had that's had a crossover from one of the core series. So in this FF10 event we got new ability cards, but what we've also got is a new job, which is the Ace Striker, which is basically a Tidus costume, the main character from FF10. It's a Tidus costume, so it's a Tidus job, Tidus or Tidus, whatever you want to call him. And let's just read into it. I don't know if you can see this properly, it's a bit blurry on my screen, but I basically know what it says. Okay, alright, so here's the synopsis of the event. So here come new cards and an event to make the Warrior of Light even more powerful. 15 new ability cards are added, and there will also be FF10 legend cards available for a limited time only. Now, here's where it gets a little bit, how should I say, greedy. In addition, anyone who buy, obviously there's a bit of translation error here with their punctuation and stuff, anyone who buy 12,000 and more Magicite will receive the legend job. Oh, sorry, that's in total will receive the legend job Ace Striker. So basically they're saying you have to pay real money to get this legend, to get this costume change, Final Fantasy X hero Tidus costume, the Ace Striker. It's a whole new job. Basically you have to pay real money for it. Alright, so let's just go into the shop menus and see how much. So here we go, purchase Magicite. We'll go right down to obviously the highest bundle here. This is 12,500. What you require to get the Ace Striker, you can see it down there at the bottom as well. And that's 55 quid. That's 55 Great British pound size. Obviously it's going to be work out differently in other areas of currency, but basically this is a pay to win job on a free to play game. that should not require you to spend any money whatsoever. So basically, I'm a bit disappointed in this Square-Enix, and I just wanted to rant about it. I think stuff like this, if you're gonna do, especially in a series like this, which we've had lots of games in the past, and obviously, as I say, the mobile games are sort of a collaboration between the games, with special events remade for the certain game it's collaborating with. So basically, you're saying if you pay 55 quid, you're gonna get this Ace Striker. I mean, obviously, you also get the 12,000 Magicite, but you can get that anyway every day. Well, you can get 1,000 Magicite a day. So 12,000 is about roughly around 4 months to get. So you get 3,000 a month. If you save that up, it's 12,000. Now I'm not sure if. Now it doesn't say you can. There's no way you can buy this job. There's no option in these summon cards that you can get this job. I mean, we've got. It doesn't say the FF10 event is in the summons job. I don't know if it's going to be added later on as a additional job you can get. Maybe, who knows? I'm not even sure what the Ace Striker is classed as, because in this game you've got either a warrior, a mage, or a ranger. And what I would suggest, I mean, I know we're sort of, I'd say, around 6 months behind Japan with the events and all from these games. But what I suggest in future endeavours into these core series, because I know we're also going to get an FF13 collaboration event. They've also just announced the Final Fantasy VII Remake crossover. It's going to collaborate with Mobius. That's going to be an event happening. And so basically, the event that came with the FF10 event is Battle Tower. I think it's called Captain, which is the Tomberry and all that. But that's just, I'm not sure the rewards you get once you get to level 50. The Ace Striker. But I mean, in future endeavours, I would suggest Square-Enix, if you're going to make a collaboration event like this, just make it just cards. Have a full event. Like, I know we're gonna get the FF7 Remake collaboration event trailer showed familiar enemies from the FF7 series, so maybe that's gonna be an actual event. And it would have been nice to have a FF10 event from this, whereas the reward at the end would have been the Ace Striker. And it would have been nice to earn that reward, rather than having to pay 55 quid to get it. And yeah, that's my rant. All I'm saying is we shouldn't have to pay real money, especially for free-to-play players who say they don't want to spend a lot of money on a game, or don't have a lot of money to spend on these games. And yeah, it's just not fair on other people, those who can and those who can't. So that's all I really have to say. It's just think about, also sort out your language as well. sort out your translations. People are going to be particular about that. So, right, well, I've got 5 summoning tickets. The FF10 event is out. Or should I save for 6 ability cards? Well, let's see what we can get. So obviously during this event as well, if you 6 times summon using 6 summon tickets or 3000 Magicite, you can also get FF10 ability cards. You'll receive a limited time FF10 legend card. I think that's a free one with the bonus. And they're all fast learner cards, so that means they'll probably gain more XP. With the 5 summon, it's just a summons 1 rarity, 4-star ability card. You'll also receive 1 limited time FF10 card, so I think I'm going to wait until I get another summon ticket. And then I'll draw on the FF10 ability summon. I was going to do it now, but yeah, I'll wait till I get a 6-star. So, that's my rant about the new FF10 event. Well, the FF10 job Ace Striker. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cool job. I recently watched the trailer for it. I believe what you also get is, I don't know if that was edited in, but I'd imagine you also get, it's themed towards the FF10 soundtrack, so you get the battle music when you've got it equipped. It's got a sword, so I imagine it's a warrior type. Alright. Also, it has its own ultimate. It has its own skill panel with a bunch of new passives, I'd imagine. Its ultimate is the Blitz Ace, one of Tidus's overdrives. So there you go, that's what you're getting with it as well. But I'm not going to pay for it, making a stand. You shouldn't have to pay for it. It should be a reward for these collaboration events that you're doing. I wouldn't even mind if it was a battle tower in itself. Climb the tower, 50 floors, at the end of it you get the Ace Striker. There, done. Simple. So yeah, that's going to do it for my rant about this specific collaboration event. I hope they do better in the near future, if they are going to do any more. There's your new cards you get. I don't even know why some of these cards are in it. For some reason I don't know why they didn't include, if it's supposed to be FF10 they should have included Veil 4. I think they do have Veil 4, but no, they don't even have Veil 4. Ah yeah, so here you go, here's the Ace Striker. So it's a warrior, multiple role attacker, multiplayer role attacker, ultimate blitz 8, single target and area attack, lightning fast attack, chain designed to score the fastest goal. So the warrior job Ace Striker is a hero that saves Spira. All skills on the skill panel 1 are unlocked, so you get that instantly. This job has a well balanced attack and defense. What is more, after magic lore is unlocked, it handles powerful mage abilities just as it does with warrior abilities. The ultimate Blitz Ace not just heavily damages opponents but also provides haste. You'll also get the additional gift of a Spirit Blitz Ball. So you get a Blitz Ball as well. Oh, okay. So those cards were just newly added cards. They're not part of the FF10 event. So for these FF10 cards, you've got Yuna, you got Riku, you got Pain, and YRP FF10 too. which adds brave, snipe and haste, increases attack, quick chance and action per turn. So they're the cards you can get in the FF10 event collaboration. I mean, really, if you're going to do these things in the future, make a whole event, make a battle tower or whatever, make a exploration island or something, just do something good with it, because it's a good game. I like this game. Just don't make us pay for a decent new job. So that's going to do it, people. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.